Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I'm here now with the helmet wireless headset, the Moto Dex. This one over here. If you remember me doing the unboxing of it. Now I want to try and install it into my helmet. I've not done this before, so I'm just gonna go with what I think. I've got all the components over here. I've got the headset there. I've got the earphones and the mic over here. And I've got the Valco stuff over here. Probably this is just to keep the cables in check. I'm assuming this might be for the mic, and this two over here, probably this is for the, what's this thing? For the speakers. This is for the mic, and then I think that's for holding the cable. And then this is the clip that you have to put in your helmet. And obviously, like I showed you on the unboxing, this guy just goes in like this and he clips in like that. Then he cannot go anywhere. To take it out, you must just lift here and then just pull it out. Hey guys, so after struggling a bit, I finally got my headset sorted. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. Let me just try switching on my phone torch as well. Just to try if I can show you guys what I did over here. Okay guys, so initially I put my earphones like there, over there, and yeah, you see where the cross is, and that's actually not right, because when it comes to your head, that was actually like here on my head, so it was a bad placement for me. So what I ended up doing is shifting them. The speakers are now in here. I saw there was this gap over here where I could lift, let me just wrap the camera, where I could lift this guy over here. Sorry guys that you can't see clearly, but I was able to lift this guy. So I've got a speaker in there. It's the same thing on this side. I've got a speaker also in here, in this little pocket over there. There's my one speaker there, yeah, in there. So the furthest one, I ended up taking it out from there and routing it within this covers. So within this cover here, so it's going the wire. You will probably see the wire should be somewhere. You'll see the wire. There's the wire there. I hope you guys can see it. So there's the wire there, going all the way through to where it's all joining up over there. And then obviously, like I showed you, I also put the speaker in there. And then I tucked all the loose wiring within those pockets as well. So the excess wire on the top, I also put it in there. The excess wire on this one, I also put it in there. And then I routed the microphone. You'll see there's my microphone here. So here's my microphone there with its own Velcro over here. So I also just took enough wire out, required wire, so that this thing can tilt up and down, of which it's doing nice and clear or nice and clean. And then the mic is there. Already tested the mic, sounding, apparently I sound good on the other end of the phone call. So let's just put this together, guys. Let me close it. Okay guys, so that's it when it's closed. So this is it when it's closed. You will see the wire is just dangling over there, but when the wire is just there dangling. But when I do wear the helmet, it's not on the way, so that's okay. That's cool. And then you can see the connection over here, also just going above my head. This one I didn't tuck into anything. It's just laying really just there. But I can tuck it in here, looks like it. Okay, so I just tucked it where I just found a gap there, and it's just coming out just like that. And then for this guy, um, I removed this guy here because this guy was just making it difficult for the pressing in here so that this guy can hold. So I just removed it. I just put it so that other Velcro, if I do this, you can see, guys, that's where the Velcro is. I just don't want to take it out now because it's in between. Like, if you can see that it's in between, and this guy is a bit loose. I'm busy calling now. So that guy is a bit loose, so I don't want to force it out. I'll just remove this guy when I want to take this thing out. So it's in there via Velcro. So there's those other Velcros, these ones, they're actually for this stand. You remember this ones here? They're actually for this mount. So I just put one on the helmet and obviously one on the mount itself, and then that's mounting it there. So I'm just gonna leave it there, not gonna touch on it too much. The only thing I will do is I'll just remove it and unplug it as required, and then yeah, I should be good there. I should be good there. So it's in, I've switched it on, I've already paired it to my phone. The pairing was fairly easy. You just switch this guy on your phone, you just look for it, and then you'll see, I think it's DeX, DeX 3, I think, something like that. Let me just check what it's connected to here on my phone. Yeah, just DeX, D3X. So just that name there. That's what it's connecting on. So it's currently connected. Let me just maybe find something I can play for you guys. Okay, guys. All right. So I do not have really non-copyright music here, so I will be copyrighted. So, but I'm gonna put you guys in the helmet like so, and then I'm gonna play sound, and then you can hear the sound quality. It's not the best sound quality. Okay, guys, so I hope you were able to hear that. It's not really the best sound quality. Um, I'm gonna put it on. I cannot feel the speakers when I have it on. So let me just put you on here like so. And the other thing that you will notice, this cable moved. This is the mic one. So, but the other thing that you would notice, guys, is this guy is so far back from my. Normally, I think it sits here on other helmets, but mine is so far back simply because of this visor. I have this visor on my helmet, and I didn't want it to be too far from that. So I'm gonna play. Yeah. So this is much better than the setup that I had with my earphones, because after a while it would hurt my ears. These speakers, I cannot feel them anywhere on my head. So I've got nice space now, I've got comfortability, and I've got sound. Again, it's not the best sound. Out of 5, I'll give it like a 2. It's not the best sound quality. There's no bass to it. It's just flat. There's no quality to this, but it's still better than, even though my headset or my earphones sounded a little bit better than this, but you need to snuggle them in, and then as soon as you put in the helmet, they'll go out, and then you lose all the type of sound from there. But this one's, it's nice sound. My mic is not in front of my mouth. My mic is somewhere around here because I didn't want to talk directly to the mic. And like I said, I can be heard properly. When I click that, it pauses. When I click that, it plays. When I hold here, when I hold the volume, it's volume up. Okay, this is volume down. When I hold up here, that's volume up. When I press it once, it goes back. When I press it, the top one, it goes to the track forward. Again, if I press this one, it goes to the previous track. And then, yeah, so one press on the top buttons, the bottom one is going to take you back. The top one is going to take you front. And then you're going to pause and play with this one. And then this once again, if you press and hold, it's volume down. You press and hold this one, it's volume up. And then once you click it once, it will pause your music. And then you click it, it plays. And you can also use this to answer your calls, to answer and drop your calls. So I'm gonna pause it now. And then this bike one, when you press it, it says music sharing launch mode, which means it will share. I've got another set of this. So if I have it in another helmet, then we can listen to the same music from my one phone. So this is music sharing mode. If you click it again, it's half duplex speech mode. In half duplex speech mode, that means you guys can talk to each other. So if you have another set of this, you can now start talking to each other, and you can hear like both each other. If you riding with a pillion, you can hear each other nicely, because you've got the mic. So yeah, I'm planning to this time get another used helmet so that I can put in my other set in that, so that when I'm riding with somebody, we have this type of communication normal. We can listen to the same music. If there's something we want to talk about, we just click it, we take it to have duplex mode, and then we can talk to each other. When we want to listen to music, we listen to music. So that's actually cool about this. And then there's Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth mode is a normal one, like this one, playing music. I can go like this. It's not in my face. The cable is on the side. I'm good. We're good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like this. We're good. We're good. So this one is installed, guys. It's a successful install, I think, from my end. I did struggle initially, but I ended up finding it. And I'm good to go. And I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Like I said, I remove this. But yeah, guys, I think that's that with this helmet wireless set, this Dex, Moto Dex. That's that. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great and going for those goals of yours, guys. Don't forget, keep it going, keep it moving. As for me, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.